Okay, let's open our containers. I have bought 10 Black Friday containers. Wish me luck, guys. Finally had credits. This is the last one. And no ship. Great. Yep, that's gambling for you. Okay, I have bought 10 more. I think this is the last one. Yeah, we are guaranteed one ship actually. So, yeah. Let's just hope it's a good one. Yep, we reach pity. Oh, oh, I already have John Barto. Yeah, so yeah, not really that amazing. It actually doesn't have the sound. Oh, we actually get one. Oh, Massachusetts. Massive, 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 massive. We already make money, I guess. Okay, I lied. I bought 10 more just to complete the 15. So yeah. Oh, Nurship, you want me? Already worth it, I guess. Oh, Nurship, Alaska. Okay, that's a very, very good roll. So this is a chart that I made. Sorry, not a chart, a table that I made. I will put. You can see that on the screen. I bought 30 BF containers for $125.67. Now this is depending on your region, of course, and your currency strength and curse. Like I mean, like the exchange rate, but yeah, it's definitely going to be different for each other, with each of you, so just make sure you take into account that. I got, you can see there, XP booster, commander XP booster, etc. How many times I got that, and my actual chance calculated with the original chance that is advertised as a comparison, right? You can see the delta there, where on some like commander XP booster I have greater chance of winning, while in the credit booster I have a lower chance of winning. It's quite sad actually. I prefer to get more credit boosters than commander XP boosters, but who knows, man. It's gambling, right? The least reward that I like is credits, obviously, because just two of the credit boosters I could get 2 million credits easy, right? Elite Commander SP as well, 3 games in a tier 9 premium with a Commander XP booster, blue booster, and I could get 100,000 Elite XP. Okay, with a 21 point captain, obviously. Free XP, that's also not great because obviously 2 games in a free with using a free XP booster, I could get 35,000 free XP. So all this like flat credits, Elite Commander XP, etc. I got quite lucky in the sense that I all have lower chance in getting them compared to boosters, right? Your luck may vary because this like 3 is like the zonk one, right? The shit ones. You don't really want to get them. Okay, Now for the ships, the big one, right? You can see there I got four ships: John Bart, B, Massachusetts, Iwami, and Alaska. Now you can see in the containers that I got number 14, 15, and 21, 22. I know it's sequential, I think 14, 15, 21, 22, but I think that it's just my luck, right? If we calculate the total of dollar terms, obviously in my currency, right, convert it into US dollars. You can see there the total amount of price of the ship is $231.44 without taking into account again, without taking into account the additional reward that I got from, the boosters, the credits, etc., right? So if we just look at the ships, I make 84.16% in profit. Now you can see there in my ship, I have actually 13.33 chance of winning a ship, as opposed to 12% chance as advertised. So I am overperforming there in the ships department, right? But I have the John Bart, so that's why I put another row there. Without John Bart B, I will make $165.89 in ships alone, which grants me about 32% profit, with an additional 2,500 dubs and 25,000 coal as the compensation for the black. I think this is a bit stingy that they just compensate you for like small amount, but it's wargaming, right? So in essence, for me at least, in this example of buying 30 containers, it is a much more profitable for me to get the John Bart, Massachusetts, Iwami, Alaska, etc., right? It's much more profitable for me. I also get the boosters, and even without boosters, I will make like 32% more gains in dollar terms compared to not using boosters and not using the containers and just buying them outright. So I think that the BF containers are really good because one, you have 12% chance of winning a ship, and second one, you will never get a tier 8 premium, a tier 7 premium and lower, right? You only, because the black market in the containers only have tier 8, tier 9, and tier 10. That is the key, guys. Yeah, right. If you don't have like a bajillion of premium ships, you all have all the tier 5, tier 6, tier 7s, the mega gift containers at the next month is not really that great, because you will have greater chance of getting those small ship premium ship, red tier 7, tier 6, tier 5, which won't make you much credits compared to the big boys, right? Tier 8s, tier 9s, tier 10s. Sorry, not tier 10s. Okay, tier 10s is special ship. So tier 9s, tier 8s, those are where your money making ships, right there, that exists in the game. And it's also more of the fun ship, or more of the powerful ships that you want to play, right? The Alaska, the Jean Bart, right? Although I don't really like playing Alaska, but it's all for it's a rare ship, etc., right? The Jean Bart is also a rare ship. Massachusetts is also a rare ship. So actually I get like 3 rare ship, even though I have the Jean Bart. Again, if you grind for coal, and this is more so if you are a long-term player, of course. If you grind for coral and you have most of the Black Friday ships, then the value of the container might diminish a bit, because sometimes you will get copies of your ships, like the John Bart in this case, which is a bit of it's not a really good feeling, right? You only got compensated by 2,500 dubs and a few coal, but you know it's definitely not really not, if you don't have like coal, or you don't really grind coal as much, or you haven't played for long and you have less of ships at tier 9 or tier 10 at least in the coal department, then probably the Black Friday containers is one of the best way to get an additional ship if you want to spend the money. Again, if you want to spend money, it's one of the best containers to get. as opposed to the mega gift container in the next month. It's just because of the chances of you winning a high tier ship, right? In here you have 100% chance to get a high tier ship. In mega gift containers it's like 3%, I think. 3% ish, the if you check in the devon blog or in the news, right? So yeah, that's if I think it's if you want to gamble again, if you want to gamble, if you want to spend money, I think that the Black Friday container is better than the Santa gift containers. Sorry, the Mega Santa gift container, just because of the ability for you to essentially guarantee a tier 8, tier 9, or tier 10 ship. Okay, in last Black Fridays, I don't think they have this mechanics. I think they still put on tier 7 ships as well. But in now, it's only tier 8, tier 9, tier 10. So essentially, you only get high tier ships. Okay, if you get ships. So if, let's say, you want to spend a couple dollars, right? You calculate the amount, and you find out that you can buy a container, at least 15 containers. Okay, at least if you can buy 15 containers, uh, and let's say you don't buy 30 containers like this, I buy 3 10 packs. But if let's say you buy 10 packs and 5 packs, I think that you will at least get a ship, right? In that sense. And I think that if you only get the tier 8, then it's a bit lower value for you, right? The tier 8 is costing like what? It's like $30 ish, but you spending like, maybe you just divide this number by 2 is $60. So it's not, you kind of lose $20 there. But of course you have those boosters that actually is quite nice. It's definitely expensive, right? These blue boosters. So in essence, you might make up the $20 in boosters, etc. That is the worst case scenario. You only get one ship, and that is a tier 8. But what if, let's say, you have good luck, right? Maybe like you have, like me, at the 14 containers you get a tier 9, 15 containers you get a tier 8, then you only make profit, right? The counter argument for buying containers is just because you can't choose what ship you want. And if you can't play any, like me, I can play at least like most of the ships, right? I can play carriers. I'm actually quite good in carriers. I think I can play submarine. If obviously there's no submarine in Black Friday, but if there's a sub, I can play that. I can play destroyers, I can play cruisers, I can play battleships. So if you can't play one of these classes, then it might, diminish the reward. But it's better than Santa Mega containers. That's what I want to emphasize here. It's I think it's much better than Santa Mega gift containers. I could be wrong though. Maybe you can fact check me in the comments below. Anyways, that is all for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.